What up, though? Hey, welcome back, my Spady Spades. Hey, if you're visiting the channel, I'm Spade the Love Dog. Go ahead, hit the like button for me. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. On this channel, we talk about love, and we're spiritual. My Spady Spades, I greet you with the word love. And I'm hoping that you all are in good spirits when you come across. However, I'm in black, so you know what that means if I'm in black. Last week, shortly after I did the show, I found out that my last uncle in this world, him and my auntie, they house, I'm not really clear. I'm so far away. I'm not getting a clear-cut answer. Well, we know the house caught on fire because the house is totaled. However, I'm not sure if it was an explosion or something to that effect. My uncle was having the solar power system installed in his house. And from my understanding, from what I've been told, the system that he was getting installed was the cause of either the explosion or the fire. A day or two later, my uncle, he passed from smoke inhalation. And my auntie, she had been on the ventilator for about a week, and I just found out today they just removed the tubes from the ventilator. So she's recovering, and she's gotten stronger. They say she just sat up on the side of the bed today. So we're praying for our family. My deepest condolences to my cousins. These are my first cousins. This was my mom's brother. My mom was the oldest of six. And she was the oldest, and she's buried all of her siblings, and she's the last. Well, my uncle was her last sibling out of six. So my family, we're dealing with that. Keep us in your prayers. And again, my auntie, they say she is doing. She's starting to come around, so she's in stable condition. She was just able to sit up on the bed, and so all glory be to God that God is strengthening her. And something about love, they was trying to keep it from my auntie. They didn't want to tell her while she was on that ventilator that my uncle had passed last week. So today, I guess, or last night, they was talking about it. And she finally let them know that she knew he had passed. She felt it last week. And that's the power of love when you have a soul tie, or you have that soulmate, or that bond y'all have. It's just so incredible. It's so strong. Your significant other, your spouse, they can feel that they could just feel it. So I thought that was so sad. However, I thought that was so touching too, that their bond was so powerful. And even though she was unconscious, even though she was on the ventilator, and my uncle had, God had, came and got my uncle. My auntie knew that he had left this earth. My uncle was he was a jack of all trades. I remember being young, and man, I thought highly of him. He was a manly man. It wasn't nothing he couldn't fix, nothing he couldn't build. Just the way I looked at him, it was crazy. I remember being a kid and thinking to myself, what a man. What a man this is, 'cause he could repair anything. He could fix anything. And this is my, like I said, this is my last uncle. Now, I have no more uncles. All my uncles had passed, and he was the last uncle. And it makes me look at myself as being an uncle, and I'm so far away from my family. I'm down south, and I'm doing pretty decent, doing pretty good. But an uncle and an auntie are really special in people's lives, because these are the individuals you can go to when you want some good, sound wisdom. When you want some profound wisdom, you should be able to reach out to your aunts and your uncles. And if you the type of individual, if you're an uncle and you're an aunt, and you give bad advice based on your bad decisions, shame on you. If you are aunt and all you chose were bad men, all your men that you chose were bad men, they wasn't good for a relationship. You shouldn't tell all your nieces all men is not good based off your bad decisions. An aunt and an uncle, you should be able to come and get some good, sound wisdom. You should be able to come in and get prayer, get some clear direction. Or you should be able to pull up on your aunt and uncle and just relax and just have some peace. Because for the most part, they've been there, they've done that. And you would think that most uncles and aunties, for the most part, got it together. So I look at myself now that my last uncle has passed, I look at myself as being an uncle because I got nieces and nephews. And I don't like the fact that I'm so far away. I'm down south and all of them are up north. And there's nothing like being able to be there for your loved ones. To be there. There's nothing like when you got yourself together, you got property, you got land. You know, hey, come on over here. Come on over here and get a meal and talk if you need to talk. Or just be silent if you need quietness. But there's nothing like that uncle that can pray with you, that can give sound advice, that can give direction, guidance. There's nothing like that uncle or that auntie that you can lean on when you're struggling. So I gotta make it back home to Detroit. Well, I know the funeral will be coming up. I was just in Detroit 2-3 weeks ago. I was just with my uncle and my auntie. You know, I had a get together on Friday, and my cousin, who is the mother, my cousin, his parents is the aunt and the uncle I'm referring to. His birthday, JT birthday, was on Saturday. I had a get together at a restaurant on Friday, and he had a get together at one of them little sports places where you can throw axes, and they were tossing the bean bag and the shuffleboard and things of that nature. They had different games that, you know, the adults could play. And we was just all together 2-3 weeks ago. So understand, spade. And we say it all the time. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not even promised the next minute. So you got to love on one another. Just greet one another in love. Be there for one another best you can. Because, I mean, life is short. We think we have a long time on this earth, but it's not. It's not. About 3 weeks ago, I was with my cousin for his birthday, and his parents was there, and that's the uncle and aunt that I'm referring to. So we was just all together, enjoying one another's company, and hey, a fire, an explosion, and now this. So you never know the date and time. You never know. You never know how you're gonna leave this earth. You never know the date that you go have a meeting with God. So I just encourage, well, I know my spades, you know, we love hard, we love being there for one another. So this is really not direct. This is for the visitors that come across this channel. Give your loved ones their flowers while they live. Be there. Because when you go to a funeral, you show them respect, show them honor, but there's no life. It's just a shell of a body. That's why I, in my Spady Spades, I know I could speak for if you're a Spady Spade, we honor and respect life. While you living, me and the Spady Spades, we love and honor life. Yeah, because everybody go show up for the funeral. Everybody. But did you honor, you paying your respects. All glory be to God. You go to the funeral, you pay your respects. Hey, you honor. But me and my culture, we honor the living. We pull up on you while there's life in you. We pull up on you while there's breath in your lungs. We honor and respect you while you have a soul. We honor and respect you and pull up on you and check up on you while you have a living spirit in your body. So I know when I go home for my uncle's funeral, I was just in Detroit. Now I'm on my way back. And I'm going to see a whole lot of people that's paying respect to my uncle. And it's going to be just a shell of his body. His spirit and his soul is with God now. So I and those that's like me, we pull up on you while you living and sit with you and talk to you and check up on you. I don't care how old you are. You could be younger than me. You could be older than me. It don't matter. Because Jesus, he went to the rich house and he went to the poor house. It didn't matter your stature. It didn't matter if you was older than Jesus. It didn't matter if you was younger than Jesus. See, love go pull up on you. Love go check up on you. Love go honor you and respect you while you're living, while you're yet living on this earth. So remember, honor and respect while a soul is actively living in a body. Honor and respect while living spirit is actively living in a body. Pay your respect. Honor those that you love while they are living. And I leave you with that, Spady Spades. I wish y'all love. I wish you happiness. Pray for my family. Keep my auntie in your prayers. My Aunt Pam. Keep all the children. Pray for my Uncle Soul. May God, bless my uncle's soul. Pray for all their kids, that they come together in love and let there be peace and unity amongst the kids. I leave y'all with that. Spady Spades. I wish y'all love and happiness and continue to love.